Good morning, everyone. My name is Solomon, and this is Let's Talk Solar. Yeah, it's been a little while. The last time we were together, we talked about the basics of a solar system. And today we are going to be talking about the benefits of using a solar system. Solar, we already know what it entails, what it's all about, and what it can do. So today we are going to be sharing more light on the benefits of using a solar system. And the benefits are, are much, but we are going to be talking on, the major benefits of using, a solar system. So number one, which is the most important and which sometimes people run from, it's the acquisition of your hardwares. If you must, if you must have a sustainable solar system, you must be prepared to spend good amount of money, and that good amount of money also translates to a very good solar system, that will subsequently give you return on investment of that initial capital you have invested over a long period of time. So that is why in solar system we always advise that you don't compromise. I talked about this in our previous episode, that don't, because of your friend or neighbor or somebody else somewhere else would have used 200,000 naira for his or her solar, and that means every solar will cost 200,000. Solar solution is calibrated. The capacity is calibrated based on your need, what you need, and what you need will translate to the amount of money that you will spend. So the benefit is like I have said, you only make such payment once, and that will be at the point of procuring your hardware, probably cost of installation. It's a one-off payment, after which you now begin to enjoy your solar system. The second one, it's in renewable energy, we have little or zero maintenance fee. Zero maintenance fee comes in where when you use your lithium ion batteries or your SMF, we call them sealed maintenance free batteries. These batteries, they don't have any form of maintenance. And then the other set of batteries are the open lead acid batteries. These batteries are, I will talk about it some other time. Something just got my stuff that we have varieties of open lead batteries. So some persons may not understand, but I will just explain in detail or just in brief. Open lead acid batteries are the batteries that when put to use, at some time your electrolyte level drops, and you will have to top them up cell by cell, to keep the batteries, running, to sustain their lifespan and to sustain their ability to back you up, over a long period of time. Because when you leave those batteries in that state of low electrolyte level or without electrolyte at all, you drastically reduce the lifespan of that battery or those batteries, as the case may be. So that is it. Zero or little or zero maintenance. Then the other maintenance is when you need to clear your vents, because while your inverter runs, or when your inverter runs, air comes in from one end and is sucked out from the other end. So during this process, dust also comes along with the air, clogging to the internal components of your inverters or your charge controller. So periodically, it's good you call your installer, who will carry out this venting for you, by using different means to clear the airways, so your systems can get good air and at the volume it requires for a proper cooling effect. So these are just the little maintenance you carry out. You don't do oil change, you don't do spark plug change, you don't service any kind of carburetors or basically like other things you do while using your diesel generators or gasoline generators or petrol generators, as it's known, over here. And then thirdly, it's fully automated. You can leave it to run on its own, day in, day out, week in, week out, around the year without the touch of a button. They have been designed to run, in that manner. Only in some cases, some persons may choose to either power it off for reasons best known to them, and probably power it on again. Then we'll go to the fourth one, which is no pollution. It's almost, in fact, zero pollution, if I am permitted to say so. No noise like what you get from your generators. No air pollution. It doesn't emit any form of, like what you have in your carbon monoxide. And heat, the heat is almost like room temperature, because when it gets to 30 temperature, the fan comes in to cool the system, after which it goes up again. And that is, it doesn't vibrate, so it's almost, no pollution. So these are, these four reasons these four benefits I've highlighted so far. It's even enough for everyone, especially those who are in regions where you have epileptic power supply, to key into a solar solution. Then the fifth one is the security risk. It's almost like zero security risk, because the system is secured somewhere where it can't be sabotaged, depending on who is installing and depending on the user. Like my system, it's designed in a way where it can't be sabotaged. And like some persons who use generators, we've heard stories and we've seen, cases where people were robbed of their belongings in the process of coming out at night to turn off their gen, or probably coming out at night to put on their gen. So you are secured in a way because the system runs on its own, is automated. Then the all important, which is the last one, I saved the best for the last, is that this energy is free. It's free energy. You don't pay for it. The only time you pay for it is when acquiring your hardware, when procuring your systems. After that, the sun is a free gift of nature, so the energy is free. So friends, it was a lovely time again with you. I encourage that you can throw your questions at us, and we'll do well to answer them for you from our own little, well of knowledge. Is little because we are still learning. We are not perfect. We are only trying to enlighten us and encourage us to probably key into green energy to save our environment from global warming, and to reduce, if possible, I don't know, maybe by the special grace of God, stop the ozone layer depletion. So thank you very, very much. I am indeed honored to have you guys, watch my videos and probably share from my knowledge of renewable energy. So when next we meet, I'll be sharing with you the cost implication of using your fossil fuel generators, that's your diesel petrol generators, and the solar option. You'll be amazed at what you have been spending and what you are currently spending. So nice being with you again once more. Till we meet again, stay blessed, stay safe, keep keeping our environment clean, and choose the green alternative. God bless you.